Hey everyone, this is Snark with Snark's Domain. I just got back from work. I don't know when I'm going out again, but probably tomorrow or the next day. So we're burning the candle at both ends. Close, just a bit more. Do it, I think. Hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday night or day or whatever day it is for you when you're watching this. So I'm doing more than removing putty today. We're gonna commence testing of some improved putty from none other than Upsiren. It's already good putty anyways, but hey, if it can be better, then that is good too. I've played around a little bit with the audio, not too much, but I'm now using Process Lasso, and I've got it set to performance mode. I also noticed that the priority for NVIDIA Broadcast was like below normal or like set to low automatically through Windows. I'm wondering if that was perhaps some of the culprit from for the stuttering. So if you guys notice audio stuttering on this one, then let me know. Taylor Sharp says, "What up? Hope you're doing well this Sunday night." Yeah, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I just got back from work. Job went good. And probably out to work tomorrow or the next day again for a couple days, but so I gotta do testing when I can. All right. I don't have a close-up camera this time, but as you can see, it's got the jaws of putty. But it doesn't look like it's going to be bad for cleaning up. You can see on the VRAM, there's that light film underneath, and then there's like chunks sticking, but it looks like it'll be all right. Good core contact, I believe. Yeah. Great. What are we doing here? We are going to grab container and a random the chosen spatula of cleanup. Stuff's very soft. You know what? I always forget to do this, but yeah, so I don't see, now that I'm like looking for it more, hard to say. There's just like a slight, maybe I'll get a close-up on that one RAM chip there. It's barely noticeable. You can kind of almost see where the hot spot is. Just like a very light outline, but I wish I could go back and analyze like all the putties a little bit closer for that. Maybe I can go back to the previous streams and see if that little mark that I'm starting to notice is visible elsewhere or not. that had a little bit of a stuff on it. Place. Yeah, I would say, and we'll look at the performance of this stuff in a little bit here. But it's decent. It's not like top end performance, but it's certainly not bottom of the barrel either. I think it's right around the, or maybe just slightly ahead of A7000, which, I mean, that's saying something. This is not difficult to clean up compared to A7000, which was just like, it was a mess. Like, I think A7000 could be improved if they just went and added a few more boosters to it. Maybe that would change the viscosity enough that it would hold together a little bit better and like not be such a mess. But I know they're kind of tailored towards doing automated applications, so maybe they can't change that product too much without kind of annoying their vendors, but maybe they could take that base material, boost it up performance wise, and yeah, improve viscosity, get rid of the stickiness, or like the over clinging to the board, I guess. Excuse me. Okay, let's get set up a little bit better here. I keep forgetting to buy isopropyl alcohol, which is not good, but I think we got enough for today. Yeah, this stuff cleans up nice. So for, I don't know what the audio sounds like. Hopefully it's not too bad. I've got project or process lasso running, and I noticed that by default, the CPU priority and affinity were set to like low or below normal for the NVIDIA broadcast. So I boosted that up to, I think I set it to like above normal or high. And I've got the performance profile set, so hopefully the audio doesn't have those little skips and pops and stuff. Yeah, this stuff cleans up great. This might be a good candidate to try boosting as well. Just because its viscosity is so low, it could definitely handle it. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird too, how it was set so low. And I'm wondering if that was the issue, where CPU gets to a high use case and then, or scenario, and then it starts dropping performance for the low priority stuff, and all of a sudden we were getting like mic pops and stuff, but we'll have to see. I can tell I'm pretty tired though. Like struggling to clean up a very easy to clean putty. Guess it's been a while since I've done this. Get the good old spray bottle out. What time is it for me? It is 11:47 p.m. So 13 minutes to midnight. How about yourself? Fate asks, so how do you remove the putty in the cracks? Isopropyl alcohol? Yeah, yeah, basically I just either dip the Q-tip in ISO, or I can use that got a little spray bottle here. And depending on the putty, you have to do this. Sometimes you don't, though. Some of the easiest putties to clean up would be the clay-like putties, the TH949-1, 855-5. Those two are from Pencham. And then I'd say UX Pro is also clay-like, where you pull the card apart and it just looks like almost like a preformed pad. He keeps it shaped fairly well. Thing is, you don't actually have to remove all the putty if you're just going to be using the same product. Like if you were opening up a card where you just wanted to repaste the core, you were still using paste and not like a different product, and you could just use the same putty most of the time, I would say the vast majority of the time, then you don't really need to clean it up per se. You just scrape off as much putty as you can, roll it back into logs, and then put it back on. Yeah. Oh, Taylor, yeah, man, that's pretty late. Taylor, I'll catch you tomorrow sometime maybe, but you have a good night. Fate asks, what percentage of isopropyl alcohol should I use for safely cleaning electronics? You use 70% alcohol liquid to clean the PCB, and I think it killed 2 cards with that liquid. That's interesting. I use 99%, and I've used it on this card, I don't know, like maybe 30 or 40 times. So I would say it's pretty safe. I mean, obviously you got to be careful not to apply too much pressure to the tiny components, but you should be okay with 99. Otherwise this card should be dead, I would think. It says, okay, 99% it is. Time to order myself a bottle. Yeah. I've got to order a bunch too. Well, I'll just go to the store and buy it. I can get it locally at a pharmacy, or I can go to a big store and get like a 4-pack, so I'll probably do that if I remember to tomorrow. Because I'm definitely running low. I've got, I don't know, maybe 15 milliliters in there. And another 20 in my spray bottle, so... Oh yeah, that's right, I'm supposed to go to a paint store, buy it in bulk. I think I'll actually do that instead, that'll be better. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering what we're going to apply this this pink stuff, which yeah, from Upsiren, and it's a different viscosity. So got a bunch of different viscosities, and we're going to start with the lowest viscosity, which has the highest flow rate. Let's see, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, have a good night, Taylor. Sorry for streaming so late, man. But yeah, I'll probably chat with you tomorrow, maybe on stream if I can manage to get on, and you have a good sleep, sir. Yeah, Fate, hopefully those, I don't know, did you get a chance to test those cards after they dried? That sucks. Okay, so we've pasted the core. Fate says, the 5600 XT died permanently and the Vega's still around. I could try blow drying it and testing it again. Yeah, hopefully it works one way or the other. That really sucks, losing a card like that. Sorry, I'm just playing with the putty. Yeah, I mean, seems like it's a little bit stickier than before, for sure. This is the lowest viscosity. Maybe there'll be like a happy middle ground, but we will find out. That's not so sticky though. Not annoyingly so. Maybe this will be good. Three scoops ought to do it. It's good for me. Yeah, it's really soft. Let's see, this is the 40. Put that down. Okay, TGPP10's good. We got the core pasted. Let's do this. All right, so we've applied the putty. Let's get this thing turned around. And we'll do a tilt test. Yeah, stuck on there. This is the part I always struggle for some reason. Get these 4 screws started, get everything aligned. I once had a AMD Radeon R9 290X die on me. But it's repairable. I still need to get it repaired, but basically I disassembled it, cleaned everything, and I was not as smart back then, and I removed a bunch of like plastic stuff that I didn't understand the purpose of, and the plastic sheet was designed to shield parts of the PCB from shorting because they came in such close contact with the cooler. And me having removed those, put it back together, started up, and it worked for like 30 seconds, and then yeah, the screen went blank, and that was that. But I was able to find the component that had blown up, and got a drawing from somewhere, a schematic, and then ordered like 100 of them because it was like so cheap. Because they were like, I don't know, a penny or two a piece or something like that. So I tried to solder it myself, but I realized I don't have the skill or the tools for that just yet. Maybe someday. Or maybe I'll just send it to Northwest Repair. Or Northridge Fix, or Chris Fix, or someone. I could take it to this local place, but I don't know. They replaced a phone screen for me once, and it was like 400 Canadian dollars, so it was pretty expensive. They do soldering stuff. Maybe they could do it. Nothing like tearing a card apart on Sunday at midnight after working a pretty long day. But that's how we do it here at Snark's Domain. Burning the candle at both ends. Alright, so that's the card back together. Yeah, it's got full squish. It's good. I didn't have to... Oh, that grill is pretty dirty, hey? Actually, it's not too bad. I did blow it out recently, so should be alright. Yeah, fans are still spinning nice, so we'll set that to the side, and then I'm just going to go over the data for the Halnziye HY256. Which is seems like it's a decent putty. It's not wouldn't be my first go-to, but in some scenarios it might be preferable for some people. So let's see if we can get better set up here. Okay. This is usually the more, I don't know, boring part for some people, I assume. But let me just open up Excel here. Display capture. And calculator tab. That. And we'll open up the chart. All right, so I'm just going to double check the two columns that give me trouble sometimes. JH, yeah, PCM, so we'll get rid of that. And JS, drive available. Okay. Make a copy. Control A, Control F. Oh, there we go. F, place, Control V. 81, nice. All right, let's see how this thing does. Code string, hey buddy, how's it going? What time is it for you, Code string? Hey, and Fate, what time is it for you as well? I'm curious how late you guys are up. Because I'm up pretty late. I just got back from work. That's weird. I'll have to deal with that in a second. I'm just gonna reopen that and see. It's because I had to click on it twice to open it. Yeah, that's better. 2 a.m. Nice. While at work, working the night shift. Crunching code. Fate, you're from Singapore, so it's 3 p.m. Oh, right on, man. Well, hello from Canada. Welcome to the show. It's cool. I always find it interesting, people tuning in from all sorts of places around the world, and I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I certainly enjoy chatting with you all, and yeah, good times. think I figured out what I need to do to make this process a little bit faster. I need to lay out the calculator sheet. What I'll probably do is I'll just make 5 or 7 or however many it is. I think it's 8 values, I guess, and I'll just make them all in a row, and then I should be able to, yeah, maybe paste it over faster. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Nice little diverse community, says CodeString. And it's growing, it seems. What are we at? I don't even know. I think it's 800 and... Was it like in the 60s? 860 something? Maybe? For subscribers, so it's pretty cool. It's surprising that, like, I don't know, there's 860 people that watch my stuff. Well, I guess there'd probably be more. There's probably lots of people that don't subscribe, and that's cool too. All right, let's see. Let's get this on the chart here. Sorry, I've been Halnziye. That's where we bought it from directly. HY256. And then we will just, I guess I should save this. Yeah, it's, I think it was running for quite a while. Pete says, yeah, I really like how you test a massive range of thermal products. Can't find any other channel that reviews thermal compounds from AliExpress and such. Yeah, you know, I like... excuse me. I was pretty... Like, I was skeptical at first, too. I understand why some people are kind of, like, not interested in buying stuff from AliExpress, and I guess I would just say, I don't know. I've had good luck with it. Really good luck. Like before this, I was still 54-1. Yeah, this is decent actually. Was I saying it was like a 7000? Okay, so it's like roughly close, but cool. That's it's pretty decent. Yeah, that's decently high on the chart for sure. What was I gonna say? And I feel like I'm not even testing stuff as fast as I need to. Like I need to be going through a lot of this a lot more quickly, I guess, because as much as I test, it feels like I'm like the inventory of stuff that's like on the roster to test keeps growing. Which, I mean, it's always growing, but it's just like faster than I can test it almost. Good time as well. AliExpress's current deal had me restock my PTM. Nice. It says a lot of the major channels just test thermal products available in the West. Yeah, and almost totally ignoring AliExpress products, which are popular in the East. That's like, it's totally, that's what it is for sure. You know, in the West, people are used to using Amazon, eBay, what else? Like major retailers. DigiKey would be a good website. You can actually access stuff from around the world, but AliExpress is kind of more, you know, in the Eastern world used a lot. And I'm sure there's Amazon there too, but AliExpress has like a pretty good foothold. There's Alibaba. If you're in Saudi Arabia or the Middle East, you would go with Noon would be one of the places you would buy lots of stuff from. And people in the West haven't heard of that before, but it's massive there, and you can get all sorts of stuff. So yeah, the shipping's pretty good. Okay, let's talk about this chart though. What did we just put in here? It was Halnziye. Am I spelling that right? Yeah, okay, cool. 256, that's the green one. So yeah, it's doing pretty good. Let's just look for any outliers. If anything's looking off. 47.4 core temp. Was the ambient was 26. Do we have another 26.8? 26.8. Okay, that one was lower because it was throttled. 26.4, 46.4. 47, 26.3. Yeah, pretty typical. It's pretty typical too. It's kind of middle of the mark. A little bit warm, but 20.6, so like no compression issues whatsoever. Which we wouldn't because it's a very soft putty. And yeah, really good T-delta. That's awesome. The watts is the big thing, right? All of these are not throttled. Even the Mauser MG860. Well, these three here are throttled. So they got too hot. Well, yeah, they throttle at 110. That makes sense because it was like hitting 110, 109, 110, going back and forth. On average, it was throttled. So, all right. I'm gonna update the Furmark stuff too. Do those. But I might as well just end the stream here and call it a night. I'm feeling kind of tired, but it was great getting back on stream. I don't know if I'll be able to do another one or two tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I'm probably going back out to work again for a few days. It's busy. It's very busy right now. So it's been a struggle, and then I got sick with some sort of cold or flu or something. So I was getting over that while working at the same time for the last little bit, but that's it for tonight, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one, and just, thanks for participating in the testing of all these putties. Feels like I'm not alone doing it when you guys are showing up and asking questions, so makes it interesting. Anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you on the next one.